Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 1 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 1 math and then click on view all lessons, right? There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter measurement. The lessons we're going to cover today are read a thermometer, compare objects length and height, measure using objects, measure using an inch ruler, and which customary unit of length is appropriate. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Start the first lesson. Chapter we are on right now is measurement. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is the read a thermometer. So let's just start with the lesson. What is the temperature? So you are given a thermometer. You have to now learn how do we read the thermometer, right? So just look at the thermometer. I think you all of you must have thermometer at your home. And if you haven't seen thermometer yet, ask your mom or dad. They will show you how thermometer looks like, right? So now we're going to learn how do we read the thermometer, right? So here is a thermometer. You have to see a red and a white, like here a red line and then you have a white line. So basically you have to look at this line, the line where the color is changing from red to white, right? This is the line where you have to read the temperature. You have to basically match this line to the number. So this line matched to 70, and you can see here you have degree F. So basically we have two units to measure the temperature. One is C. C stands for Celsius temperature, and the other one is F. F stands for Fahrenheit. So you can see unit here. Here you have the temperature is 70 degree Fahrenheit, right? That's grade 1 math. Grade 1 math it is. So the temperature is 70 degree F, right? So that's how you read the temperature. You have to see the line where the temperature is changing from red to white, right? There you have to match the line with the number on the right hand side, and then you have to mention the unit of the temperature, right? Okay, so we're going to start with the test questions. One more thing I need to tell you, if you need help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on this button now, that is live chat button. Tutors are available there. On this button, you just click on this button, write a math, select the department, like for which subject you need help, either math or either language. Write a message and tutors are available there to help you, right? They are available during the shift timing from Monday to Friday 9 to 5 and from 5 to 7, right? You don't have to go to Skype now. You simply have to click on this button. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Let's see how do we read the temperature. Okay, what is the temperature? So you have to see the temperature. You have to match this line where the temperature is changing from red to white to the number on the right hand side. So if you match this number, that would be 0. So the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, right? C is for Celsius and F is for Fahrenheit. That's grade 1 math. Maybe you asking for the language lesson. You're asking for the language session. Just wait for a while. Maybe there is something, some problem. Just wait for 3 4 minutes, more minutes, right? The correct option is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. What is the temperature? So again, you have to see the temperature. So you need to see the line where the color is changing from red to white. So which is the correct option again here? That is again 0 degrees Celsius, right? You have to match this line over here, so that match to 0. So the correct option is 0 degree F. Sorry, you can see here the unit is F, so that is 0 degree Fahrenheit. The correct option is 0. What is the temperature? So you have to read the temperature on the given thermometer. So which is the correct option? You can see here this line where the color is changing from red to white. You have to match this to the temperature. So that is 70 degree Fahrenheit. The correct option is 70 degree. Got it? Option number 3 is the correct option. That is 70 degree Fahrenheit. The correct option is 70. Okay, what is the temperature? Which is the correct option? You have to see the temperature and match the temperature. Match the line with the right hand side. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 10 degrees Celsius. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 10 degree Celsius. What is the temperature? Which is the correct option? The correct option is that is 30 degree Fahrenheit. Option number 2 is the correct option. 30 it is. The correct option is 30 degree Fahrenheit. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, what is the temperature? You have to see the temperature. So which is the correct option? You can see here the color is changing from red to white. So match this line. So the line match to 0. So the correct option is 0 degree Fahrenheit. The correct option is option number 4. That is 0 degree Fahrenheit. The correct option is 0. What is the temperature? Which is the correct option? Just match the line where the color is changing from red to white, so that match to Yes, 40 degree it is. The correct option is 40. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is compare objects length and height. Which pen is the shortest? So you are given three of the pens. Basically, you are going to measure the length, like you are going to compare the lengths, right? So you have to find the one that is the shortest one. So you are given three of the pens. The first one is the shortest. So if you see the length, this one has the shortest length, right? So that is the shortest one. Option number one is the correct option, right? Then you have this one is the longest one, and this one is the shortest one. You have to compare the lengths. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Just wait. Which comb is the shortest? So you're just wait. There's a technical issue. She will be live in a while. Which comb is the shortest? You are given three of the combs. You have to find the one that is the shortest one. So which is the correct option? You just have to look at their length, right? So here is the options one and two. Which is the correct option? There is some technical issue. She will be live in a while. So you can just wait. Keep refreshing the page. Option number one is the correct option, right? That is the one that is shortest. So list the correct option is option number one. Which table is the longest? Which is the correct option? You are given three of the tables. You have to find the longest one. So which is the correct option? So here is the options given. So yes, that is the correct option. That was the table that is the longest one. So basically you are comparing the length, right? So option number one is the correct option. Which piece of wood is longest? So which is the correct option? You are given two of the options, right? So the option number one is the correct option, right? That is the longest one. Option number one is the correct option. You can please wait for her. Which cactus is shortest? So you are given two of the options. So which one is the option number one is the correct option. You can see here, if you compare these two, option number one is the correct option. That would be the shortest cactus. Which sword is longest? You are given three of the swords. So which is the correct option? You have to find the longest. So you can see the option. So which is the correct option? Very good. Option number one is the correct option. That would be the longest sword. Which sandwich is the shortest? So you can see the options and you have to see the shortest one. So which is the correct option? Yes, again, that is option number one. That is the shortest sandwich. Which pen is shortest? You are given three of the pens. You have to find the shortest one. So which is the correct option? Yes, option number one is the correct option. That is the shortest one. Which screwdriver is the shortest? Which is the correct option? Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is Meyer using objects. Let's just start with the next lesson. Use dice to measure the line. So you are given the dice. You have to start placing the dice on the left hand side of the line until the right hand side. Then you have to count how many dices are equal to the length of the line, right? Place the left end of one die at the left end of the line. Then place more dice with no spaces and no overlaps to the end of the line. And then you have to count how many dices you placed from here to here. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, you are measuring the length of the line with other objects, right? You are measuring the length of the line with the dice. So the correct option is 6 dice. That means the line is about 6 dice long. The correct option is 6. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Use paper clips to measure the line. So which is the correct option? You can see the line. So you have to start placing the clips from the left end of the line until the right end. So how many paper clips, what is the measurement of the line? The correct option is the line is about 2 paper clip long. The correct option is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Use dice to measure the line. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1. The line is just 1 dice long. The correct option is option number 1. The correct option is 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. Use dice to measure the line. Which is the correct option? I think the line is about 6 dice long. The correct option is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. Use dice to measure the line. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 1. The line is just 1 dice long. The correct option is 1. Use paper clips to measure the line. So which is the correct option? That is 5. The correct option is 5. Not 5. That the correct option is okay. 3 paper clips long. The line is 3 paper clips long. The correct option is 3. Use dice to measure the line. The line is about dash dice long. So which is the correct option? How many dice long? The correct option is the line is, I think, 7 dice long. The correct option is 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. Not 7. 6 dice long. The correct option is 6 dice long, right? The correct option is 6. Use paper clips to measure the line, which is the correct option. The line is about dash paper clips long. So, which is the correct option? Mm, I think two paper clips long. The correct option is two. Option number, the last one is the correct option. Okay. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. We are not measuring the lines. That is just we are guessing the answers, right? So basically, the concept is how do you measure a line with the dice, right? You can just keep placing the dice with the line and then you have to see how long they are. Okay, now let's just start with the next lesson, that is measure using an inch ruler. Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inch. Okay, so you have to measure the length of the line with a ruler now, right? So how do we measure the length of the lines with a ruler? You have to line up the line and the ruler. How do we line up? You have to line up the left end of the line with a mark 0 on the ruler, right? And then you have to measure till the other end. Line the left end of the line must be lined up with 0, and you can measure the line up to the right end of the. So from here to here, that is 0 and ended up on 2. So that means the line is 2 inches long. The correct option is 2 inches long. Got it? Okay, I'm going to start with the test button. So if you need help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on this live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you from Monday to Friday and from 9 to 5, right? You don't have to go to Skype on. Now, let's just start with the test questions. Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So, which is the correct option? So, you have to line up the ruler and the line, right? So, the left end of the line and the left end of the line is lined up with 0, right? And then you can measure this side. So I think that is 3 inches long. If you just see, that is 3 inches long. The correct option is 3. Got it? Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So which is the correct option? The line is again 3 inches long. The correct option is 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 3 inches long. Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So, which is the correct option? The length, the line is just 1 inch long. The correct option is 1. Option number 3 is the correct option. Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 2 inches long. The correct option is 2. Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So, which is the correct option? Yes, the line is 3 inches long. The correct option is 3. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is which customary unit of length is appropriate. So let's just start with the lesson. Which is a better estimate for the height of a teacher? 6 feet 6 inches. So which is the correct option? The correct option is that is the height of a teacher, right? So that must be 6 feet because 6 inches is too short for the length of a human being, right? The next one is which is a better estimate for the length of an egg? 2 inch 2 feet. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 2 feet. 2 inches is too long for the length of an egg, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Which is a better estimate for the height of a shower head? 6 feet 6 inches. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 6 inches, right? 6 feet is too much for the length of the shower head. That is just 6 feet. The correct option, sorry, 6 inches, not 6 feet. 6 inches. The correct option is 6 inches. Okay, 6 inches is too short. That would be 6 feet. Which is a better estimate for the length of a finger? 2 inch, 2 feet. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is length of a finger, right? That must be 2 inches. 2 feet is too long for the length of the finger. Which is a better estimate for the height of a swing set? So, which is the correct option? Swing set, that would be 7 feet because 7 inches is too small for the swing set, right? Which is a better estimate for the height of a ketchup bottle? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is ketchup bottle is 1 foot because 1 inch is too short for the ketchup bottle. Which is a better estimate for the length of a postcard? 5 inch, 5 feet. Which is the correct option? The correct option is that is the length of the postcard, right? So it must be 5 inches because 5 feet is too much for the length of a postcard. Which is the better estimate for the length of a rake? 5 inches, 5 feet. Which is the correct option? The correct option is 5 inches. Option number 2 is the correct option. No, 5 feet. 5 inches is too short. Sorry. Which is the better estimate for the length of a tennis racket? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 27 inches because 27 feet is too much for the tennis racket, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 1 math. The chapter we were working on is measurement, and the lessons we have covered today are read a thermometer, compare objects length and height, measure using objects, measure using an inch ruler, which customary unit of length is appropriate. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor. They are available on the live chat button option. So you can contact them during the shift timing, that is Monday to Friday and 5 to 9, right? Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5. So that's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask if you have any. Any questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.